Hello, welcome in. Welcome in, guys. How we doing today? Am I feeling better today? Yeah. I'm feeling collected and rested and got that energy cleansed and sorted the fuck out. I don't think that it was even me feeling anything the other day. Like, y'all know what I mean. Okay. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Hey, Ram Chandrasmita, Jamie Lee Johnson, O'Nally, welcome in. Julie Ingram, welcome in. If you guys are just popping in, please share out publicly, tag them friends in the comments for a chance at a free card. Donations do jump the line and guarantee a more in-depth reading, and donation information is pinned in the comments on Facebook or in the description every place else. I'm just getting shared out a couple places, in case you guys are wondering what I'm doing. Sharing. Let's see. There's so many groups. Okay. So many groups. Let's get this done. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. Hey, lovely lady, welcome in. I don't know. So for some reason, it keeps putting the groups out of order when I hit the share, O'Nally, and it doesn't show all the group names. So I'm kind of just hoping that I did, but I'm not sure I did because it might have been one of the unnamed groups where it just shows the picture but no name for some reason. I don't know if it's my font is too big or like what the deal is. Hi, Gino. Welcome in. Hey, Tina, Chandra. I'm doing good today, Chandra. How are you, sweetie? Hey, Belinda. Oh, everybody just coming in. Everybody coming in. All right, guys, you know the name of the game. I'm going to go ahead and start drawing cards for people. If you do donate for an in-depth guaranteed reading, please let me know. I am running a donation list, and all my prices are pinned in the comments or in the description of YouTube, Twitch, and so forth. Hi, Rianne. Is that how you say it? Rianne, welcome in. Thank you, Tina. Thank you. Yeah, guys, make sure if you have not yet, go join Tina's group. She is an awesome reader. She uses a lot of Oracle. Name of her group is Oracle and Guidance. So definitely go join her group. No, it didn't, but I got it for you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hi, Angie. Ryan. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. See, that my intuition told me Ryan, but then I was like, I don't want to like say Ryan if it's Rianne. So yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Who was my first person in here? I think my first person in here was Jamie Lee Johnson, or the first to comment. Hey, Erica, welcome in. Welcome in, guys. How's everyone doing on this rainy, dreary day? Is it rainy and dreary where you're at? Because it's actually got me in a good mood, which is unusual. I usually don't like rainy, dreary days. So I'm just kind of like, oh. All right, so hi, Jane Clark. Welcome in. Welcome in. No, it's okay. Here in the UK today, it's a dull day, sprinkling here. All way rain here in Glasgow. Yep. Ooh, Jamie. Jamie. I hope my day turns around. My morning just started off all wrong. Why am I looking at my phone? I hope my day turns around. My morning just started off all wrong, but really hope to do a live tonight. Well, you can absolutely do a live. You can hop in and join me for a live, whatever you want to do. And it will turn around. Days always turn around. The days always turn around. If we're having difficult times, there's always light at the end of the tunnel. And I am not just saying that to say that. It fucking turns around, okay? Trust me, I have some days. Okay, so Jamie Lee Johnson, I'm getting the star and the Four of Wands for you. I feel a lot of healing. Okay, I kind of feel like navigating your healing journey, something that has made you feel like you're kind of, getting down or getting off track a little bit. You might be feeling low energy, for fatigue, tiredness, upside down in your emotions. Know that this is okay. Be kind to yourself. It is a part of your healing journey. It's actually bringing in a lot of stability and a lot of celebrations for you. Thank you, Chandra. Thank you. Hi, KDP. I donated 2Q on PayPal. Are you saying 2 questions? Oh, both of those have a North Star look. Yep. Well, I think some of them are. And you guys, it's not just the oh my gosh, the Ally Man's Tarot. I'm actually putting some of my own cards in here. So some of the decks I have that are the same size that I don't use too often, I am putting some of those in here. So at least some of that artwork and those cards can be appreciated. And if I ever go to use them, I just have to remember, find the card that's in the deck. Hey, Alicia Bianchi, welcome in. All right, so Katie on YouTube, for your donation, let me know what your questions are, sweetie. Let me know, and we will get those pulled for you. You are the first on the donation list. If anybody wants a guaranteed in-depth reading with specific questions answered, that is donation-based, just like Katie is doing, let me know if you donate. So Katie times 2. Okay, so question 1. Okay, question 1 for KDP. Will Jordan regret not giving us a chance? Ooh, interesting. Okay. Will Jordan regret not giving us a chance? Can you guys hear the music? I feel like it's awfully quiet. Or just stopped for some reason. I don't know. Aww. Annalie, thank you so much. And I also realized I said your name wrong again. I'm gonna get it, I promise. I'm gonna get it. Okay, so Annalie, thank you so much for that comment, sweetheart. Very appreciated. Very, very. Hey, Penny. You guys, I have 7 here. I hope you all are having an amazing day. Hang out and vibe. I love it. I love it. Okay. So KDP, this might answer both questions. So Will Jordan regret not giving us a chance? So I'm getting the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck, kind of the underlying energy of this question. The answer is yes, right? Clear, evident, yes. It's information that you're going to be finding out. I do have the morning death that's coming up. So this is talking about regret. This is talking about feeling sad, feeling bad over endings and kind of mourning or regretting that decision. I feel like Jordan is going to be kind of reevaluating their beliefs in the matter, reevaluating how they felt about the situation, kind of going back and like breaking down and reanalyzing everything. You know how we do once we do make a choice and then we have some chance or some time to think about that decision. We see everything else more clearly and we're kind of like, what the hell did I do? Why did I make that choice? I have clarity of mind now. So I definitely do see that coming up. Above and beyond that, we've got the letters. So I do feel like that there's going to be communication. I feel like Jordan's going to be reaching out either with an apology or with like trying to have a second go and make things work out between you two this time around, with a Chariot motivation and trying to overcome obstacles and challenges with this. So I do feel that he pretty much said he doesn't love me. There is no going back. Well, you just wait. You just wait, because it's funny how people change, right? Now, what I am not telling you to do is to take him back when he comes back, saying, "Oh, I'm sorry and I didn't mean that, blah, 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 blah." No, I'm just saying he is going to come back. He is going to communicate. He's going to say he's sorry. He's going to realize that there were things about you that he does love and that he did need. Not saying for you to take him back. So, you know, I did pull cards for you and what to do in this matter, because I don't like just answering the questions. I like giving you guidance and encouragement about what to do. So you're actually getting the dancing death, right? So I've got 13 deaths in this card. He got the mourning death, the sad death. Oh, I'm so sad. I'm so sad it's over. You got the dancing death. Fuck yes. Like, happy that it's over, because there's actually real struggles that were being had, and something was not aligning with your energy. Things coming into balance with temperance, and then deals in the dark. There's a quality about this, about you guys being done, that is actually allowing you to connect with your authentic self and explore who you truly are. So you're free of somebody's grip or judgment over you, and you can actually connect with yourself now and find the celebrations and find the silver linings in the situation. So I can't tell you what to do, but I do think that you should not go back. So what's your second question? What is your second question? You guys want to see something? I'm almost afraid to share it because it's a little sad, but I'm wearing it anyway. So my mom got this for me. She got one for herself. It's a different one. She got a heart for herself and a different one for my sister. But this is my Uncle Clark, who recently passed. So I have him close by when I am filling up to that energy. All right. What kind of person is Jordan? I know he is not bad, but why does he feel sneaky dishonest? Probably because he is. Probably because you have intuition that's speaking to you. And you should trust your gut, but let's pull some cards on that and see. Of course. You know, I kind of felt like somebody was going to ask anyway. So I was like, let me just put it out there before somebody points out the necklace. Thank you, Tina. All right, so what kind of person is Jordan? I know he's not bad, but why Why does he post being dishonest? Oh, Faye, thank you. So interesting you shared that. I have a message. I have to message you about something. Okay. Message me. You can message me right now. I'll check it. I mean, I'm not pulling past the last card, so I got 6 cards out for you on this, and then I got the last card which says don't read any further because it's just gonna probably repeat itself, right? So, what kind of person is Jordan? Why does he feel sneaky or dishonest to you? Well, there's a lot of tower moments. There's a lot of instability, I feel. There could be mental situations that are going on that kind of affect how he treats other people. And this is going to lead right into narcissistic. It's going to lead right into, addictive traits, whether that actually be some sort of addiction like substance use or a different type of addiction like sex, or lying or dishonesty, all of those things that kind of come up with this narcissistic personality trait. It's also somebody that tries to make themselves feel empowered by pointing out other people's shortcomings or pointing out other people's flaws and negative or bad characteristics, right? I feel like that he's honestly struggled with maintaining any kind of, relationship or any kind of stability throughout his life. And it's something that's very challenging for him, probably coming from a place of heartbreak himself at a younger age, not really being in alignment with who he truly is. Definitely a manipulator, taking advantage of situations, okay? So I feel like you're probably battling right now, Katie, with this intuition and this gut instinct that tells you one thing, but then your heart, right? Your heart, it's like wanting to be so compassionate, wanting to give people extra chances, wanting to see the best in people, as us caring people always try to do. We always try to see the best in everybody, even if they are not the best. And that can be our biggest flaw when it comes to listening to our gut and our intuition, because if something stood up, like the hair stood up on the back of your neck when you first met this person, or something like caught you off guard, you chose to ignore it because you want to give them a chance. Yeah, my gut is telling me to run. I'm trying to so hard to see the best, yeah, but I'm not his savior. And you can't, I'm sorry, but you cannot be somebody's savior. Somebody cannot be saved unless they want to be saved. And then they're going to reach out and try to find a way. So I feel like definitely listen to that intuition, sweetheart, okay? Listen to what it's telling you. And just know there's going to be celebrations that come from this. There's going to be good silver linings, hope, positives that come from these separations. So start trying to see those. Start trying to see how this is benefiting you. So that's what I've got for you, Katie, and thank you for your donations for those questions, sweetie. If you guys are just hopping in, donations do jump the line and guarantee a more in-depth reading with specific questions answered. Donation link is in the bottom of the comments on Facebook. It's also in the description of the YouTube and Twitch videos. Please let me know if you donate. And welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Hey, Jonathan Thompson, welcome in. Hi, Nanda, Kishore. Hello, Angela Williamson. All right, welcome in, guys. Welcome in. You're so welcome, sweetie. Thank you. All right, drop those emojis if you would like a card. 3 general cards for those I'm drawn to. I cannot guarantee everyone. We're going to go ahead and get Miss Tina. Okay, Tina. I'm wondering if this might be about your daughter or like a family member. It's like I feel like some sort of communication has happened or like lack thereof that's really got you questioning the stability of the relationship. And this might have you in your feelings with this person as well. Some sort of upset, or just like, it's either upset or it's upset to the point of like giving no fucks anymore. I don't know if that makes sense. Um, I feel like that this is very temporary. I feel like that there's actually going to be good communication that comes through with this person, allowing you to get closer together, to bond a little bit more. I do feel like that there has to be some level of forgiveness on both sides, though. So I think that this is a message for you right now with whoever this is. If you're struggling to let go of something like a preconceived notion of this person, or like past experience, repeated patterns, something along those lines, to start working on letting go of that, accepting that as the past, and being able to move forward, because there is like repair that can happen, and there is bonding that can happen here, which is a very beautiful thing. And I've got that with the Knight of Cups. So coming in compassionate, understanding, forgiving. So that's what I have for you, Tina. Your dad? Oh. Angela, got you. Angela, let me know what you donated for and what your question is. Let me know. I just released all the hurt he did to me. Good. I didn't miss you, Julie. You guys got to hang out. Donations jump the line. And then I just go who I'm drawn to. I'm not keeping a list of the freebies. It's too many people that hop in and out for that. Oh, whatever you have for me. I'm sitting here like just waiting, just chilling out, and you already put the question in there. All right. Yes, can everybody kindly share out publicly on Facebook? If you guys are in here on Facebook, you can share out publicly. Great way to help me out. If you can't share out publicly because you're in the witchy closet and you don't want your family members seeing that you're getting a tarot reading, at least tag some friends that would be into it. All right. Funny scratch. Thank you, thank you. Oh, okay. Angela. Look at you. You got a lot of stuff happening. I do feel this is exactly what you're thinking it's going to be coming up, right? First time watching, hello from Boston. Well, welcome in. Is it Aaron? Hopefully I'm saying that right. Aaron, welcome in. Okay, so Angela, with 11 people showing, I've got 15 on my end, but this counts YouTube and Twitch and that too. So, okay. So Angela, this is going to be the situation that you're probably speculating already, revolved about money situations, you know, moving, separations, things like that. So it's got coming up that this energy is really picking up momentum. There's still something that you're really in your head about that's kind of creating illusions. This could be a specific person trying to create illusions, trying to paint a picture and make you see things differently than what they are. You know who that person would probably be. This could also be emotional, that you're so in your emotions that it's kind of clouding your decision making. So Seven of Cups is really asking you to step back and evaluate things from all different perspectives and aspects so that you can make the appropriate decision and not a decision that will bite you in the ass. You know what I'm talking about? So we do have the Eight of Cups, and Eight of Cups for me is saying that you're going to be walking away from something rather soon, and that it's okay to walk away from this, because walking away, letting go, it frees up that baggage and it opens up the doorways and opportunities for new things, okay? Kind of following your passions, taking on new adventures, and really embracing a new journey ahead of you. Ten of Pentacles says that there's going to be completion with something. So something is coming to an end and you're getting that completion you want. So we're talking about money matters here, with it being the Ten of Pentacles. This tells me that you've got financial rewards or financial blessings that are coming in that are not only going to give you the completion that you're looking for with a certain phase of life, but it's also going to give you the financial means or the money to be able to do things, okay? This all is peachy keen, this all sounds great, but make sure that you're listening to your heart and that you're doing that healing as well with the Three of Swords that's coming up here. Don't bottle up your emotions, express them. Sometimes it's very good to lean into your emotions and allow yourself to feel the negative, bad, shitty stuff that we don't want to feel, because you know, despite the whole New Age belief, it's not all positive and sunshine. It's not all rainbows and butterflies all the time. That's just stupid, right? We have anger, guilt, sadness, loneliness. We have so many different emotions, and they are there for a reason, to help us become stronger, to help us understand ourselves, to help us push through these situations. So allow yourself to lean into those sometimes, explore those, speak those, so that you can speak your truth and understand where you're going, all right? I do also have the Chariot that's coming up at the bottom of the deck, and this is talking about overcoming obstacles. Right now is the time for you to stay determined, okay? Stay determined, stay motivated. Don't feel like you're getting knocked off course or that you're lost, because you're not, but you need that motivation, you need that energy behind you to make things happen. So that is what I have for you, Angela. Let me know if you have any questions on that, okay? All right, who do we still got in here? Drop those emojis if you're still in here. Or say me. Whatever you want to do. Oh, Sandra, Venmo sent. Got it. Okay, so Sandra, thank you for your donation, love. Let me write you in the list just so I can keep track of everybody. Venmo sent, when will we move out of our house? And where will I move to? Any other things coming through? Oh, wow. So where will you move to? This is going to be an interesting one, seeing if I can get some sort of location or idea of where you're moving. Let's see. Hey, Jamie, welcome in. Bunny, hey, Aspen, no, don't do that. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Don't do that. Ready for this new change. I'm ready for it for you. I'm also ready for your luck with the casino. I went again yesterday. I lost $100. It started off good. I was like doubling money, but I kept playing. Yeah. Should have stopped. Whoa. Okay. Oh. I feel like it's going to be soon. Sandra, yeah, like it's gonna be soon. You've got hope, you've got awakening, you've got new beginnings that are coming here. I feel like you're going to be receiving the answers that you're looking for very soon, providing illumination over this situation. I also feel like that there's a message here about stop getting into the self-doubt. Stop questioning yourself and if this is really going to happen, because it is, even though it's kind of hard to wait for, even though it's kind of frustrating seeing things moving slowly, this is absolutely going to happen for you. When are you going to be moving out of your house? So we've got 23, 31, 33, 37, 10, which is a 1. So we've got a 10 and we've got a 1 that's coming up for you. I feel like that this is like signifying completion and new starts. Where is my pendulum? I don't have my pendulum. I'll use my coin. Okay, so I don't know if this lines up with your expected move time, but the 1 is standing for January. It's standing for the first month of the year. So I feel like it's going to be in January. I am seeing snow. I am seeing cold. Where are you moving to? Hey, Sharista, welcome in. Namaste. Oh, back to work you go. Oh no. Interesting. The undead. The undead's popping up for you. Sandra, is there a place that you used to live that you moved away from and have wanted to like revisit or wanted to go back? This almost feels like a second chance at something. Like a second chance at making the city or the town, the place that you're from, work for you again. A lot of new adventures, a lot of excitement with this. Really feeling like you have some resources there, some connections and some opportunities that could be really good for you. This feels like going to a place where you already have some foundations. So So several: OJ, Los Angeles, Argentina, Costa Rica, Belize. Let's just go through this list. I don't know if I'm pronouncing OJ right or where that is, but we'll just see. Okay. Okay. So this is either Costa Rica or Belize. It's coming up yes for both. Costa Rica or Belize. Costa Rica or Belize. So I'm actually getting a lot of symbols in my head that's coming up on this. It's like paintings or drawings on walls. I don't know. It's almost like the mandala type of art. There's like a lot of dots, a lot of geometric shapes or patterns that are coming up in these paintings. It's done with whites and reds. Almost looks like work on clay. Are there any significant places like this, either in Costa Rica or Belize, that you have explored? Because I feel like that this is a vision or a site that you have seen. Your room is a hot mess, so is mine. So we set up at a festival a couple days ago, still wiped out from it. And like my reading table and decorations and everything in my room, it's still in the back of my car. So I have to jog my memory. So keep that in mind for you. This is either going to be Costa Rica or Belize. If I'm gonna go ahead and say it, Belize is really standing out to me. I see artwork painted on walls, and the walls that I'm seeing are outside, and it's almost like that clay or concrete brownish grayish walls. And I feel like I'm not popping up with any languages. It's like more like visions of what I'm seeing. I don't think I would even understand the language if I heard somebody saying it. But I do feel like it's Belize, and I feel like it's a place that you've had some successes before. You kind of regret leaving there and wish that you could have another opportunity or chance at making it work out. You do have some things there that you know about, or some connections with people that can lead to your success. This is definitely a second chance, and I definitely feel like the move is going to be happening January, okay? Because January is the number one, is the completion by the Caribbean. Hello, Angelita, welcome in. So let me just ask the cards. That's a yes to by the Caribbean. This is exciting. You're gonna get to be your like full potential self. Okay, your full potential self. I got a yes to by the Caribbean. Give me 1 second, guys. Things that don't belong to you have two toys that do belong to you. You have two toys that belong to you. Yeah. We've got baby. We've got baby. A baby, baby, baby. All right. So Sandra, oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, he's so cute. He's so cute, and he's so distracting. And he's a hot mess half of the time. I'm saying Belize in January. Alrighty. Who next? Who's still in here? I know the numbers are fluctuating and you guys are probably sick of me saying drop these. Who's still in here? But I want to know who's still in here. If you guys are just hopping in and would like a guaranteed in-depth reading with specific questions answered, donations jump that line. Please let me know if you donate so that I don't miss you. And everyone. Boom. See if anybody gets pissed off about the add everyone tag. If they do, they can suck it. All right. Bunnies are usually a hot mess of anxiety. He doesn't really have like the anxiety. It's just like he knows what he's not supposed to get into. He knows what he's not supposed to chew on. And that's what he goes for. If he gets told no, he keeps doing it. He's like, oh, I'm not supposed to do this one, so let's do it. Okay, so Chandra, let's get some cards for Chandra. Yeah, they can suck it. They can suck it. Why am I getting notified of a live in a group that I joined? Why'd you join the group? That's just how I think about it. All right. My friend's bunnies are paranoid. LOL. She is like, no matter what I do, they're just paranoid. They are animals of prey, right? So it's kind of bred into their genetics. And I think some are just going to be prey animals their whole life. Some bunnies grow balls and are like no longer animals of prey. So, yeah. Hey, 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 welcome in. Welcome in. Morgan. Sounds like my kids. That's basically what he is. Fucking 5-year-old with an attitude. All right. Ooh. Chandra. You got some good stuff coming. I think that you've been doing your shadow work, sweetie. At the bottom of the deck, I've got the 5 of Mirrors, exploring how you actually want to project yourself out to the world. Not like doing things or acting certain ways based on what others would approve of or what you think that they would approve of, but actually connecting with your true self. I do feel like you're getting very grounded right now. King of Pentacles, this level of stability, connectedness with the earth, being grounded, just feeling secure and feeling safe at the moment. I've also got the Empress, which tells me that there's a lot of slow and progressive growth moving forward. And I feel like that this is a message of patience with yourself, okay? Because you're planting all these seeds, you're taking all these steps to make things happen for your expansion, your growth and development. Just be kind to yourself in the process and be patient with it because it will come, okay? So that's what I've got for you, Chandra. Hey, Marissa Miles, Nicole Lynn, Cash App donated. Nicole, thank you. Let me know what you donated for, sweetie, and what your question is. Let me know. Looks like you did the 1111. Needed that reminder. Thank you, John. You're welcome. This felt like very, what's your price list right now, love? So my prices are in the bottom of the comments. If that's what you're asking, I've got them set as, oh shit, did I not pin them? Are they not pinned? What the hell? Let me put them in the comments and pin them. Did I can't do that. Let's see. Or did they unpin themselves? What the hell? Facebook? Facebook trying to fuck with my business. Okay. No pinned info. What the fuck? We are 45 minutes in. Okay, so I got it pinned for you, sweetie. 999. 9 mini, 15 in depth, 22 detailed as fuck, and then all the spreads that are in there. Doing a Halloween spread as well. Yeah, definitely Facebook, because I swear to God I pinned it. I swear I did. Okay, so Nicole, hopefully I didn't miss your comment. Yeah, let me know what your question is, Nicole. Let me know. I don't know if you guys can hear it. I've got another train. I've had 3 trains this morning so far. One was doing the horn, which is so nice. I don't get to hear the horn a lot because technically they're not supposed to do it. But can you look into my relationship with Richie? Yes, I can. Relationship with Richie. I didn't want to pin you. I wanted to show you. So show. Facebook is always messing up the grind. It sure is. Facebook on some stuff. Kelly, hey, hello, welcome in. Welcome in, everybody, welcome in. Okay, so Nicole Lynn, I feel like I am needing to do a quick stage, kind of reset as we're going, guys. I had a good stage going before the live started. Let's refresh those vibes. Let's refresh them. Marissa ×2. Hey boo, donated twice. 2 minis. Got you. Got you, Marissa. Thank you, sweetie. All right. You guys want some sage? You want some sage? Take a deep breath in, smell it, inhale it. Sage. All right. Now watch the numbers drop after I did it. Okay. So Nicole Lynn, look into your relationship with Richie. Oh goodness. I'll get you some more. I got you, boo. Hopefully the pooch is okay. I hope so. Anytime I hear vet, I feel like I'm a dog with that anxiety. I'm like, oh my God, not the vet. Almost feels to be some internal conflict that's coming up here, Nicole. I feel like you're really conflicted about something. Oh, but then I get the lovers at the bottom of the deck. What the hell? So I do feel like you're conflicted about something. Are you not being like validated or heard in the relationship? Do you sometimes feel like the person doesn't get or understand you, or maybe treat you with the same respect that you treat them with? I've got the Ace of Hounds coming up, and the Ace of Hounds is all about you are either allowed to be your true authentic self, or you're being treated like a dog. You're being put on a leash. Your ideas and the things that you want to do in your freedom is kind of limited. Let me know if this is sounding familiar for you. Thank you, Jamie Atkins. Thank you. Yeah, it was just a checkup so I could get him a rabies shot, heartworms meds, and find out what kind of meds I can give for his motion sickness. My poor pup We are moving to Texas soon, and I know he's going to be miserable. Oh, shit. Yeah, I don't know anything about motion sickness with dogs. I know with people, ginger works. But, like, check it out first. See what you can give to dogs, because I'm pretty sure, like, ginger probably won't work. I don't know. But yeah, Nicole. So it's feeling like you've got internal conflict about this. It's feeling like you're not being heard, you're not being validated within the relationship. There's like some aspects of this relationship that are good, right? There's some things that you like about it. There's some things that you feel content with, but then you have like hopes or aspirations for other things to change and to get to a different level because you're just like dissatisfied with some stuff right now. He tends to go inside himself and gets quiet. I'm not sure what's going on or what he's thinking. I don't think he's intentionally being hurtful, but it's frustrating. And the frustrating is exactly what I'm feeling with this, okay? I do not get any narcissistic cards coming up here. I don't get any cards of like infidelity or like just being a dickwad. I don't get anything like that. I do feel like there is like this emotional distance, like you said. And I think sometimes this puts you in your head questioning, like, you know, why can't we connect? Why can't he talk to me? Why can't he let me know what's going on? And maybe sometimes that question of does he even care that I know, right? And this is not speaking bad about him. I do feel like this is something that can happen when somebody is not sharing in the relationship. So this is bringing you with internal conflict. You do have the 10 of Swords that's coming up here. And I don't feel like that this is necessarily talking about endings. This 10 of Swords is not talking about an ending. I do think it's talking about feeling betrayed in a way, okay? And this feels very psychological to me in this reading. So this is not like the outright betrayal. This is like, if you are not communicating with me and talking to me and letting me know the truth of like what's going on in your head, that is a type of betrayal. You're not being honest. You're not sharing. You're not bringing things to the table that need to be worked out. So I feel like there is going to be communication between the two of you. I do feel like that this is a phase that's going to end. I also do not think it's going to be the last time. However, I think that there's going to be moments and periods of time with him where he shuts down and goes within himself and is not sharing things that puts you through this like emotional roller coaster, and then he finally opens up and shares what's going on, and maybe it's not that big of a deal to begin with, right? But it, you know, the not sharing is a big deal. So there needs to be some level of like communication that can be had here. So does he struggle with like depression, pessimistic thinking, like negative thinking, always assuming the worst of the situation or the worst about himself, like things aren't going to go right? I do feel like positive reinforcement or like positive redirection and communication from you. And I feel like that this is something that, like, yes, it is work on your end, but it is going to benefit the relationship. So if you sense him thinking negative about something, if you sense him being stressed out or worried about some sort of situation, pointing out the positives, pointing out that positive encouragement, the silver linings, we'll get through this, letting them know that you're completely there and that you're completely open to receive whatever his burden is. sometimes men, the way that they're brought up, the way that they're taught to not have like emotions like women can, they feel that it's a burden on their people to open up and to share about what's bothering them in their head, right? They're afraid of judgment, they're afraid of being weak. But when I'm asking spirit, what can you do about this situation? Point out the hope, point out the things on the horizon, give him things to look forward to, putting things in a positive perspective so he's not seeing them in a dark energy, but he's seeing them in the light. Pointing out the silver linings with the Five of Cups, kind of distracting from the worries that's going on. Helping him to make plans or offer constructive ideas if he's open to it. Yeah, he does struggle with things like that. We haven't talked in a couple days because he's stressed and inside his head. He said that he didn't want to be a burden. Exactly. So this is the point where you bop him upside the head and say, you're not a fucking burden. You know what is a burden? Me not knowing what's going on, right? Me not knowing what is going on and sitting here and like worrying about you or worrying about us, that's a burden. But if you know like what's happening, right? I don't even need to offer feedback, but just let me listen. Let me be that ear. That's not a burden. And I think that really needs to be pointed out. And it's not going to just be one time. It's not like you're going to tell him one time and he's going to get it. You're going to have to drop those reminders. He's grieving his grandmother and it's hitting him pretty hard. So right now, definitely the time to be that support and just keep telling him, okay? Because I want you to hear and I want you to understand, telling him one time, it's not going to work. You have to let him know, give him a gentle reminder, I'm here for you and I want to be involved with what's going on in your head. I want to hear what's happening, because just the act of talking about it can be a relief. Just the act of talking about it can help. What I see here with your relationship is a lot of wish fulfillment. I see a lot of gratitude. I see him and you being very thankful for each other. I just feel like you're feeling misunderstood because he's not sharing with you. And he is feeling like a burden because he's a man and men are not supposed to share, right? So let's break that preconceived notion. Let's reward him for sharing with you, and let him know how much you appreciate that and how much you are there for him. There's no concerns in the relationship. I don't think that there's any like major concerns in your guys' relationship. I think everything's good. Just a little bit more communication. So that's what I have for you, sweetie. Let me know what you think, okay? And hopefully that helps, because for me, it's almost like I'm feeling like relief. Like, okay, there's nothing wrong. Thank God there's nothing wrong in the relationship. And now let's move forward with that feedback from spirit. I don't know why I'm repeating myself, but yeah. Okay, got you, Angelita. You'll be right after Melissa. So let me know what you think, Nicole. And thank you for letting me read for you. Okay, so Marissa, you donated twice, 2 minis. Did you put the questions in the donations, or did you want to put them in here, love? Thank you, John. I really appreciate your reading and you repeating because I needed to hear it. Thank you. You're so welcome, sweetie. You're so welcome. Okay. So for the first question, Melissa Miles. What is going on with Brennan and I? Why is this not showing it? Oh, there it is. Okay. That's delayed. Oh my goodness. Like I hit that like 2 minutes ago. Come on. What are you seeing spiritual signs with? I'm just curious. I feel like you're seeing a lot of synchronicities, a lot of spiritual signs with something. Almost like universe is trying to tell you something, but it's encoded and confusing as fuck. Everywhere. It's just everywhere. It's all the time. Okay. Everywhere and all the time. Well, hopefully this message is not like weird ass mystical shit and confusing as fuck. I would appreciate some clarity, and I'm sure she would too. Okay. Bottom of the deck, 5 of Pentacles. Kind of feels like emotional withdrawal. Some sort of emotional pullback, maybe feeling a little bit disconnected, a little bit confused. Either with like hit and miss communication or lack thereof. Does this make sense? Want to make sure I'm hitting on this. Absolutely. Okay. 5 of Pentacles, bottom of the deck. I'm gonna sneeze. Maybe not. I don't know. Oh, okay. Maybe I'm saving that one off. I don't know. That's what's happening. So I'm gonna pull more cards. What I've got so far is I've got the weird ass mystical shit. I've got you receiving like signs about this situationship is what I'm going to call it. I'm not going to even call it a relationship. I'm going to call it a situationship. You feel emotionally isolated. You feel maybe kind of brushed off, put out in the cold. You don't know what's going on. So this is causing some negative feelings or emotions. I've got the Hermit. Hermit might be telling me that this reminds you of something from before, either with the same person or a different person. It's kind of like those red flags, right? Because the Hermit is all about being wise, having the wisdom, the life experience. This is not the first time that you've experienced something like this. He lost his grandma, and 4 days later, my husband, when I was getting divorced from, passed. Whoa, he lost his grandma, and 4 days later, my husband, the one I was getting divorced from, passed. Got you. That's bringing up a whole lot of memories of our readings here. So let me not even think about those at the moment. So this feels like something familiar. It feels like you are getting signs about this whole situation. At the same time, however, you've got, you know, the Ace of Cups, which is talking about relationship. It's talking about the ability to have emotional fulfillment through this and to be gratified. You've got one last round, and one last round usually tells me that there is another chance to be had at this. It's almost like the don't give up yet, but you've got one more go, right? This is something that either it's going to work the next time it starts up or it's not. I do have the King of Coins. I feel like that this is saying that he needs to get himself grounded and in a stable position. I feel like he is feeling very unstable at the moment, whether this is simply just the emotions or if there's like financial situations and stuff going on. I do have patience coming through with you as the Empress, right? So being patient with the process, knowing that maybe it's not going to happen right this second, but it's something that will, because you've already planted those seeds and you guys already have the foundations. So this, this is really a message right now. I think Spirit is trying to tell you that with this connection, if you want this to work out, okay, because very important to remember, guys, we have free will. We have free will. And I like to tell people, just because a relationship can work doesn't mean it has to. Just because two people like each other doesn't mean that they're meant for each other. Even if you can make it work for a little while, if it's not meant to be, we were only talking a week or so, then both deaths happened. So that's a lot. That is a lot. That's a lot on your end. That's a lot on his end. And I feel like it's a lot to have to process. Asking what's going on with him. He's got a lot on his mind. He is kind of balancing a lot of stuff right now with trying to keep up with the day-to-day life situations and deal with that grief at the same time, really working on trying to establish some sort of stability, really needing the courage and strength to move forward. Chitra, welcome in. Hopefully I'm saying your name right. Yeah. Sweetie, this is like, it is a pretty simple message. And I know it's probably not the message that you want to hear. There is potential, okay? There is another chance for this to happen and for it to develop into a relationship. For whatever reason, he's not feeling the strength or the courage to be able to handle a relationship right now. And it's going to take a little bit of time before that can redevelop. It is up to you to decide based on what you've experienced with past situations, and how you're feeling emotionally, if you are going to wait around for that. And I think it's very important for you to understand, if you choose to not wait around for it, that's not selfish. That's not being cold. That's not being not understanding of his grief, right? It's just choosing to not wait around because maybe you feel like you need something else. However, if you do decide to wait around, this can work. I think this can work. I think that there can be emotional gratification from both ends. And I feel like that there can be healing together. So with this being said, 8, 12, 14, 17, 18 is a 9, 9 is a 3. Is this 3 weeks? Is it 3 months? So I'm getting a yes to 3 months. So when I say is this 3 weeks, I get King of Swords in reverse now. Is this 3 months? Strength, yes. And also, that's a long time to wait. I feel he needs support because he always won holding it together, yeah. I know not my responsibility, but I want to show that he's not alone. And that right there is your free will, right? So you understand that like it's not a burden, it's not a responsibility that you have to take on. That's just your nature. That's just the person that you want to be, showing that you're there for him. And I think that's perfectly okay, right? As long as you're taking care of your emotions and understanding that within this 3-month time period, it may not be relationship, right? So that's what I got for that one. What's your second? And then after Marissa's second question, I've got Angelita next. If you guys are just hopping in and would like an in-depth guaranteed reading with specific questions answered, donation information is pinned in the bottom of the comments on Facebook or in the description of the video on YouTube or Twitch. Please let me know if you donate so I don't miss you. Thank you for sharing. Thank you, thank you. Who is that? Grey Witch Tarot. Is that Erica? Is it Sharista? Is it Erica or Sharista? I don't know. Okay, did Josh's husband want me as his wife for his services? Oh, okay. Did Josh, your husband, want you as his wife for his services? Meaning like the funeral services? Let me just make sure that I'm understanding this correct. Is that what you mean? All right. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Chandra. That's what I'm thinking. I'm going to reset these cards a little bit for you because we had a lot of flippers come out in that, and I want to clearly clarify to my deck that this is an entirely new question. So let's just get these reset real quick. Don't even know how that happens. They have a mind of their own sometimes. Okay. 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 I already feel a yes. I already feel a yes. I'm just letting you know what I feel with this. Okay. Yes. Okay, family felt I overstepped and it's bothering me. Don't let it bother you. It was definitely a yes. Okay, so the very first thing that we're getting out is the Queen of Swords, and I feel like that this is not only a yes, but this is like you did a good job. You've got your stuff together, very organized, did a good job with presenting yourself and whatever you were speaking. Almost like speaking very eloquently, and like doing justice in his name for what was going on. The battle. I feel like that this did provide some closure for you, and it was like the closure that you needed. Okay, the closure that you needed. overcoming those obstacles, pushing through that fear and that uncertainty, and almost like the process of doing this helping you see something more clear and having the closure that you need. You've got the Lovers coming up, very interesting. So I wonder if, you know, the process of this helped you to maybe remember some of the fond memories and not all of the negatives, because we've got the Five of Cups coming up as well. So it's almost like, you know, after going through a difficult situation with somebody passing or seeing them in ways that you don't want to see them, you hit that spot where you remember the good times, and you get to kind of remember them at their best. It did in certain people clarify his love for me and how he felt. Absolutely. I feel like he was very happy with this. I feel like you needed to do this to have the closure and to aid you in that healing process. I also think it's very important to understand that people are going to have their opinions, and you know what they can do with them, right? They can shove them, because it doesn't affect you at the end of the day. At the end of the day, people's opinions of you do not affect you, do not have any weight on you or in your life. Sometimes, you know, we have to do things for ourselves, and in this case, for him too. This was not only the closure that you needed, but this was the closure that he needed, something that made him happy. So that is a yes, my dear. That is a yes. Absolutely. It's crazy. All he told me about his family for all these years, I saw firsthand. Yep. And, you know, maybe that was some of the other closure that you needed too. Maybe you have a better understanding of why he was the way he was. And I know he wasn't okay with how they did it. Yeah. But definitely okay with the way you did it. That's what I got for you, Boo. Thank you so much for your donation and for letting me read for you. Okay, Angelita is next. And Angelita, let me know your question. Let me know, let me know, let me know. You're welcome. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. If you guys are just hopping in, please share out publicly or tag them friends for a free card. Donations do jump the line and guarantee an in-depth reading with specific questions answered. Please let me know if you donate so I don't miss you. Angelita, did you have a specific question, love? Okay. Angelita, I'm single. I have a love interest. Is this going to become something? With your love interest, now I know this is a public page. Can I at least have initials of this person? Why am I feeling so chill and relaxed? I don't know. Does anybody like usually have such high levels of just constant baseline anxiety that when you feel relaxed, it feels very weird? It's like, what's going to happen? G. Okay. And yes, you can delete that comment if you want to. The G. Ashton, well, welcome in. Nice to have you. Make sure to subscribe so you get notified of future lives. And the way I do this, Ashton, is I usually pick random people for a free general card. I can't guarantee everyone because of the level of people that come in sometimes, but I do work a donation list. So donation information is in the description of the video for many in-depth or detailed spot donations, as well as all my payment info. So if you want like a guaranteed reading, you got a question for it, just donate, let me know, I get you on the list. Otherwise, just hang out. You may get a card. I just can't guarantee it because it does get busy sometimes. Welcome in, Mimi. First time here. Welcome in. Hello, all you newbies. Make sure to like the page. That way you get notified of future lives. Okay, so Angela. I hate that. Second person to call me Angela. Didn't I call you Angelita? I swear to God, I called you Angelita. Maybe the music is making it sound weird. I don't know. On my viral TikTok video, everybody thought I was saying that I was manscaping, and I definitely said landscaping. I don't know. Okay. Oh, Angel. Angie. I'm like, whoo, not seeing things. Angelita. So what I've got with this deer, I'm kind of pushing past this a little bit because after the first card, I did get the last card of the deck. For any of you that don't understand this, this is kind of the signifier card. Stop asking, okay? Got you, Marissa. This is kind of a fire to stop asking, but I push past that because I'm like, bitch, like we're finding out answers, okay? So yeah, Ryan, it's John. Welcome in. Okay, so is this going to become something? Yes, it is going to become something, and it can actually become something rather good, but I feel like it is going to take patience. It's going to be one of those slow-moving, slowly developing relationships. It's not going to happen super fast, okay? So you've got the Empress that's coming up. Be patient, be the process, because this is going to happen. Now we do have the World. There's something to overcome. So my question is this something that you have to overcome before moving completely forward with the relationship, or is this something that this person has to overcome? Let me see. Air sign. Oh, got you. Okay, so whoever's dealing with the heartbreak and the loneliness, possible either like recent relationship breakup, or like recent loss in the family, something that's causing this Three of Swords type of energy. So I do feel that there is a lot of inner work and healing that this person is trying to do, whether this is you or this person, and make sure that you allot for that time. What is going on with my chat? Hold on, I'm gonna mute myself, guys. I want to hear something, okay? Just testing my audio because my chat just stopped. So give me 1 second. Okay, well, my audio is still working. I'm going to turn down my music a little bit. You are audible. Yeah. But like for some reason, like it's still showing the comments here, but my comment field, like where I can select comments and stuff, it's having me put in an email and password. I'm not going to even pay attention to that. I don't know why it's doing that. I think it's so stupid. So we're just going to ignore that and act like everything's fine. What do you mean YouTube gone crazy? Chandra, what do you mean? Okay, so pushing through and recovering from whatever this matter of the heart is. I know why I got the stop asking card because I know, LOL. Well, we're still pushing through with this, okay? So this is going to take a little bit of patience, a little bit of time because of whatever emotional pain has to be dealt with. So just know that and keep that in the forefront of your mind. But we do have new chapters, new beginnings with success. Okay, so we've got this Ace of Swords that's coming up here. This is bearing new information. This is talking about learning new things about this partnership, about this other person, and having success with this. The Sun is coming in, bringing in happiness, bringing in abundance, bringing in good things, and developing stability. Okay, so I do feel like that this is going to be a relationship that can push forward, but it's going to take a little bit of time due to the healing that's needed. Make sure that you're checking yourself. And I would say go ahead and make sure that you are available emotionally for this person if they need somebody to talk to. Let me know if you have any other questions on that because this one's rather simple. If you guys are just hopping in, if you have specific questions, those are donation-based. Donation information is in the description of the video. Please let me know if you donate so I don't miss you. Yeah, let me know what you're thinking, Angelita. Beautiful, I understand completely. Good deal. Good deal. All right. Hi, Sarah Tomlinson. Welcome in. Okay, so for Marissa, let me know what your question is, boo. And I don't know that I can select the question. Why is it having me do this? Email and password for login. It's so stupid. Let me turn off chat overlay and then turn it back on and see if that fixes it. Hey, hey. Let me go ahead and put in a stupid email. Guys, hopefully this does not mess me up. If my video cuts out, I am so sorry. What are we doing? Oh, there we are. Okay. I don't know. Maybe it just had me re-verify my password. Okay. Let's see here. So what should I do about work? Let me go ahead and hide messages. I want to know about the feelings of a person in my mind towards me. That is going to be a donation-based question. If you guys got specific questions, it's donation. Okay. Okay. So what I do about work for Marissa Miles. Why are the comments not working? Jeez. Okay. So what should you do about work for Marissa Miles? Man, you are just like weird ass mystical shit all the time. You're definitely getting signs, and I feel like you're getting signs to follow your heart with something. You're thinking a little bit too logically when it comes to work. So I don't know right now if you're like trying to decide between career paths or trying to be, oh my God, Facebook. Subtitles are stuck too. You know what? As long as I'm here, as long as we here, we're gonna check stream details due to I don't know what you're saying, sweetie. I don't know what you're saying. And I don't know that I trust the name. Anyway, distracting, guys. I feel like you've got a fear-based decision here. I don't know if you're trying to choose between career paths, making a move. It's definitely feeling a little bit stagnant for you right now. YouTube be messing, telling ya it's gone crazy, LOL. But yeah. So you've got weird ass mystical shit. You've got signs being conveyed to you. You've got the Two of Swords. It tells me right now you're thinking too much with your head and too much with your analytical mind, and not as much with like your heart, your passion, like what you actually want to be doing. The job I started keeps delaying me. You do have the Hope card. You have things on the horizon. You do have the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. This is telling me that you need to make a move with something. You've got the Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck, feeling stuck, feeling stagnant. This is like perceived stagnation, right? And it's because you're like not thinking out the box with something. So Marissa, I feel like you're already like you're either considering reaching out to somebody else, considering doing other interviews, maybe thinking about another job, but you're a little fearful of doing that either because of like waiting around for this one that's delaying you, or because you feel like, you know, this is the one and there's no other opportunity. And that kind of thinking is like self-limiting. So I feel like that there needs to be some sort of push forward or some sort of movement forward career-based right now with you extending your hand, you reaching out. Yes, I've been thinking just start applying somewhere else. I was waiting for them. You can continue to wait for them, right? But the way that you need to view yourself with this, it's not the job doing something for you, it's you doing something for the job, right? So while you're waiting around for them, if you're applying to other places and happen to pick up a job someplace else and then they come in, well, that decision's yours, right? It's also their loss if they didn't act fast enough. If you're delaying people, you know, you miss out on an opportunity to have a very good employee with very good skill sets working for your company and putting a good face to your company's name. So I feel like that this is continue to push out, continue to apply for other places and have hope and have faith that good things are on the horizon, because they are. So this is a very simple one for you. I also feel like this weird ass mystical shit has been popping out because your guides are like trying to convey messages to you. So I'm going to say follow your gut. Follow your gut. And the way I always look at it, like whatever the first initial thing is that comes in, that first initial feeling, inkling, and then you start overthinking, that overthinking is your analytical mind. The first initial feeling is your intuition, your gut. Try to listen to that. Try to acknowledge that. So guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and end this live because apparently YouTube's going crazy. Apparently, subtitles are stuck on Facebook. My comments aren't working. I'm going to end this live. I'm going to go use the restroom. And then I will probably be back sometime this afternoon. So I'm going to go ahead and go for now. But I will see you guys soon. Yes, they are. I'm trying to know what is they're trying to tell me. Yeah, they're trying to tell you keep pushing, follow your gut, right? So yeah. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off for now. Love and light. Thank you guys for vibing, and I will see you next time. Bye.